Hi, Boys and Girls Club of Frisco, Plan, and McKinney. My name is Stacy McAnulty, and I'm a children's book author. I wish I could be there with you today for your annual Girls Forum. It's just not possible. I live in North Carolina, but Brenda Austin asked me if I could say a few words to you. Brenda came across my book, Beautiful. It's a picture book about what makes girls beautiful. So I'm going to talk briefly about this book, where the idea came from, and what I kind of hope its message is. So along with being a children's book author, I am a mom of 3 kids. The 2 oldest are girls. They're teenagers now. And I wrote this book for all girls, but I especially had them in mind. My daughters also have cousins about the same age, and my sister and I were talking about what we wanted for our girls, what we wanted them to know. And that's basically that they are beautiful. And it's not about what they wear or how they do their hair. It's about what they do. And that's kind of the seed of this book. I think my sister said something like, I think it's beautiful when girls do something nice. Like I think her daughters had brought flowers to our grandfather who was in a nursing home, and she said that is what beautiful is. So that seed of an idea had been in my brain for years. I wanted to show girls being beautiful, and it did. It sat in my brain for about 5 years. That seed. And finally, one night, it just came pouring out. I'm like, I know how I want to write this book. I know what I want to do for this book. And I wrote it in one night. Now, as an author, that doesn't happen often. And I say I wrote it in one night, but remember, I was thinking about it for 5 years. I'm going to give you some examples of how we did this book. I worked with Joanne Lou-Vritoff, who is the illustrator, the amazing illustrator on this book. And you might notice that the text of this book doesn't always go along with the initial thoughts of the words. So if we look at this page, it says, beautiful girls have a smart style. So you can see the girls doing science experiments, right? So these girls are doing science. When you hear beautiful girls have a smart style, maybe the initial thought is, oh, her shoes match her belt, or her handbag matches her jacket. That might be considered what a smart style is, but we wanted to emphasize girls doing things that were smart. And in this case, Joanne used pictures from doing science experiments and stuff in nature, which I think is pretty neat. And the whole book is filled with examples of that. Things that are said one way, and you might picture something, and then the art that Joanne does gives a spin on it that we think is more positive and encouraging. So, and I love what we have on the back of the book here. It says, beautiful. It's all about your clothes, your hair, your style. It's about who you are. So I think, what do I think it means to be beautiful? I think it's a confidence in what you do, doing something you love, and making the world beautiful. Not about my hair, about my makeup. It's putting something creative and awesome out into the world that is beautiful. And that's what makes me beautiful. It's what makes you beautiful. And I hope that you get to take a look at the book and you find that you are already doing so many things that make you beautiful, and embrace those and love yourself for that. And I wish you a great forum, and all my best from North Carolina. Bye-bye.